Hi students, welcome back to our science class. Do you remember what we were studying in our last class? Yes, we were studying about animal world. That is lesson 2, animal world. And we discussed some important terms also. Shall we rewind everything once again? Yes, we were studying about habitat. What do you mean by habitat? It is the area in which an organism lives. And we discussed about some habitats like desert, forest, polar region, etc. And we studied about adaptation. What is meant by adaptation? It is the changes in behavior of an organism or the change in characteristics of an organism to adapt or to live in a particular environment or to adapt itself to the particular habitat. The process is called adaptation. And we discussed about some adaptations like body coverings. Do you remember which were the body coverings that we studied in our last class? We studied about the scales, then fur, feathers, shell, etc. And we studied about camouflage. What is camouflage? It is the merging of an organism with the environment, merging with the color of the environment. It is called camouflage. Do you remember everything? Hope everyone has studied all those things. Okay, so today we will study about the classification of animals on the basis of their feeding habits. It is also a type of adaptation. That is, the organism adapt itself with the environment and they have some changes in their feeding habit also. Do you think that we all like the same food? No, right? We all have our own favorite food. We don't like all food that the mother cook for us. We will have some favorite food. Which is your favorite food? My favorite food is cakes and ice creams. Okay, so now we will study about the classification of organisms on the basis of their feeding habits. Between us, we can see vegetarians and non-vegetarians. Some people like only vegetables and fruits and they eat only plant foods. They are called vegetarians. And those who eat meat, fish and other non-vegetarian items, they are called non-vegetarians. And there is another category called eggitarians. They eat only egg food. Okay. In the case of animals, based on the feeding habit, they are classified into herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. What are herbivores? You would have studied this in the lower classes, right? What are herbivores? Herbivores are organisms which eat only plant or plant products. That means they will eat the leaf of plants or they will be consuming only fruits of plants. So they are called herbivores as they eat only plant foods. So in order to eat this plant food, they will have some special features in their teeth. Because teeth are the most important part of an animal which help them to chew the food or to eat the food. So, to consume the plant food, they will have some modifications or some special type of teeth. We will discuss about it. See, in the case of herbivores, they have sharp front teeth. The sharp front teeth, they are called incisors, which help them to cut the leaves, and the large and flat back teeth help them to chew the leaves. So, these are the two specialities of the teeth of herbivores. They have sharp front teeth and a large flat teeth. I will show you the picture of a zebra. See, look at the teeth. How is it? It is flat and it is strong. It is strong. It helps it to eat the leaves. Now, about the carnivores. Carnivores are animals that eat the flesh of other animals. They eat the flesh of other small animals. Can you give an example? Yes, lion, tiger, all these are examples of carnivores. The carnivores are animals which eat the flesh of other smaller animals. So to eat this flesh, they will have some special features on their teeth. Shall we discuss that? Yes, they have sharp and pointed teeth. They have sharp and pointed teeth. It helps to cut and tear the flesh. Then they have strong back teeth which help to chew the flesh. They have sharp pointed teeth to cut and tear the flesh, and they have strong back teeth to chew the flesh. I will show you the picture of a lion. See, look at the teeth. How was it? It is sharp and pointed teeth. It helps it to cut and tear the flesh, and they have strong back teeth which help them to chew the flesh of the smaller animals. Now, we know about some birds. Some birds are there which eat the flesh of other smaller animals. Can you name one bird? Yes, eagle is an example for a carnivorous bird. And these carnivorous birds will have hooked beaks. This hooked beaks help them to capture the prey, and they will have sharp claws. The sharp claws also help them to capture the prey. Capture the prey means to catch the animal which they eat. Then omnivores. Omnivores are animals which eat both plants and animals. They eat both plants and animals. We humans are omnivores because we eat both plant foods and also we eat animal foods. And omnivores are the organisms that eat both plants and animals. So I will repeat once again, that is the classification of animals on the basis of their feeding habit. How are animals classified? They are classified into herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. What are herbivores? Herbivores or herbivorous animals, they eat only plants as their food. And what are their adaptations? They have sharp front teeth and large and flat back teeth. Can you give an example for a herbivore? Cow, then zebra, giraffe, all these are examples of herbivorous animals. Then we come to carnivores. What are carnivores? Carnivores are animals that eat the flesh of other animals. They have a sharp pointed teeth and strong back teeth. Then omnivores. Omnivores are animals that eat both plants and animals. They depend on both plants and animals for their food. So this is about today's topic, that is the classification of animals on the basis of their feeding habit. Based on the feeding habit, animals are classified into herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. So students, you have to read the textbook carefully. Read pages 87 and 88 carefully and study the new terms. Okay, thank you.